Master your mind, master your life. There comes a moment in every human life when the noise of the world becomes louder than the voice within, a moment when doubt begins to speak with authority, when fear disguises itself as logic, when excuses dress themselves as reasons, and little by little, without even realizing it, a person starts surrendering the most powerful force they were ever given, their mind. Most people spend their lives trying to control circumstances. They try to control other people. They try to control the economy. They try to control opportunities. They try to control outcomes, but they never stop long enough to master the one thing that creates every outcome they will ever experience, their mind. And that is why some people live their entire lives trapped inside invisible prisons while others walk through storms with confidence, create fortunes from nothing, rise after devastating failures, and transform dreams into reality. The difference is not luck, it is not talent, it is not background, it is not education. The difference is mental mastery. The greatest battle of your life will never take place in a boardroom. It will never take place on a battlefield. It will never take place in a courtroom or a marketplace. The greatest battle of your life is taking place right now between your ears. Every day your mind is receiving instructions. Every day it is absorbing beliefs. Every day it is creating a picture of what you think is possible. And whether you realize it or not, your life is moving in the direction of that picture. A ship crossing an ocean cannot arrive at a destination it never programmed into its compass. Likewise, a human being cannot arrive at a future they never installed into their mind. This is why so many people drift. They wake up, they react, they complain, they consume, they survive. Then they wonder why nothing changes. Nothing changes because the mind was never given a new command. The world responds to what is dominant in your thinking. Not what you wish for, not what you occasionally hope for, but what you repeatedly believe. Napoleon Hill spent decades studying the most successful individuals of his time, industrial giants, visionaries, inventors, builders of empires, and he discovered something extraordinary. Long before wealth appeared in their bank accounts, success appeared in their minds. Before the fortune came the belief. Before the achievement came the vision. Before the reality came the imagination. Every great creation exists twice, first mentally, then physically. Thomas Edison did not invent the light bulb in a laboratory. He invented it in his mind first. Henry Ford saw moving assembly lines before anyone else believed they could exist. Walt Disney saw kingdoms before there were castles. Abraham Lincoln carried a vision of unity while standing in the middle of division. The outer world always follows the inner world, always. Your life today is not an accident. It is the physical expression of the thoughts you have been entertaining, nurturing, feeding, and protecting. If you do not like what you see, do not waste your energy fighting shadows. Change the source, change the mind. Imagine standing in front of a massive garden. Every thought is a seed. Every belief is water. Every emotion is sunlight. And every action is growth. The harvest you experience tomorrow depends entirely on what you plant today. Yet most people allow strangers to plant seeds in their minds. They allow negative news to plant fear. They allow criticism to plant insecurity. They allow failure to plant doubt. They allow rejection to plant weakness. Years pass. Then they wonder why their garden is filled with weeds. The mind does not care whether a seed is positive or negative. It simply grows what it receives consistently. Feed it fear, and it grows fear. Feed it confidence, and it grows confidence. Feed it limitation, and it grows limitation. Feed it possibility, and it grows possibility. This is why guarding your mind is not a luxury, it is a responsibility. Every great achievement begins with mental discipline, not physical discipline, mental discipline. Because every action is born from thought. Every habit is born from thought. Every success is born from thought. Every failure is born from thought. Your thoughts are architects. quietly designing the structure of your future. And right now, whether consciously or unconsciously, you are building something. The question is simple. Are you building a prison, or are you building a kingdom? Because the same mind that can trap you can also free you. The same imagination that creates worry can create vision. The same energy used to doubt yourself can be used to empower yourself. The same brain that invents excuses can invent solutions. Everything changes the moment you realize that your mind is not your master, it is your servant. And servants must be given instructions, not suggestions, not wishes, instructions. The day you begin deliberately directing your thoughts is the day you begin reclaiming your power. Because power has never been outside of you. It has always been waiting inside you, waiting for you to take command.